gentlemen, I am Friendship Pearson and welcome to Friendship Blue. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Well, I just dropped my top, so we'll work it out. So, good morning, people. I am Friendship Pearson. Welcome to Friendship Blue. Happy trails to you on this Saturday morning. Good morning. Can I get a sound check, please? Yeah, sound check. Can you hear me pretty good? It's okay? Okay, great. All right, good. So yeah, very good, very good. Okay, so good morning. The day the Lord has made, let us be glad in it. Another day the Lord has made, let us be glad in it. It is Saturday. What is this, the 21st of December? And I guess you might be wondering why am I in the car? Right. Well, I am on my way to a funeral. Okay? I'm on my way to a funeral for Ruby Vergara. Ruby Vergara. I'm on my way to a funeral, okay? And I'm going to improvise. I am going to Madison, Wisconsin. Madison, Wisconsin, I should be there within, my best guess is about 20 minutes. I'm going to Madison, Wisconsin, where the school shooting was this past Monday. Again, this is Friendship Pearson. Welcome to Friendship Blue. I'm in the car. I'm on my way to Madison, Wisconsin. And the funeral of the student, Ruby Vergara, is today. The visitation is at 9 o'clock. And the actual service is at 11. I'm going to improvise. I wanted to go there. I wanted to do a live show from there. They're having national and international feeds. That is, there should be a lot of networks there this morning. And they're going to be doing, I believe, like a simulcast, if you will. They're going to televise the actual moment. So yeah, I'm going to improvise and pay my respects, at the same time cover the story, maybe interview some people. But that's what I'm doing this morning. Hope you guys are having a good day. I wanted to not broadcast it early. I could have gave people a notice. I was about 75% sure that I was going. And after my live show last, I'm like, okay, so I made preparations. And I felt pretty good, so this morning I got up and I'm driving to Madison, Wisconsin, where the school shooting was at the Christian school. Matter of fact, the Christian school is 1 block away from the church, 4901 East Buckhead Road in Madison, Wisconsin. So yeah, pay my respects, yeah, and pay our respects as a family. The tragic situation, the shooting, a lot of information out there still pending. I haven't kept up with it over the last day and a half because I've been doing other videos, but I know they're talking to the parents because the shooter was taking target lessons, if you will. And her dad set that up. So the question is, where did the juvenile get the guns from, right? So it's still in an exploratory moment. But yeah, right now I'm going to the funeral. They have a funeral today, and there is another funeral Monday. The one for Monday is for Erwin Mitchell West. Erwin Mitchell West will be laid to rest Monday and that's the substitute school teacher who got killed. In relation to this, I was thinking this morning as I was doing my live last night, you know, I said that there's a big Christian theme going on the last few months in relation to these school shootings and other things. I mentioned that the guy named Colton Gray, he stayed in a town called Bethlehem. And also the shooter who shot the CEO in New York, he's now in New York prison, right? Well, Puff Daddy is, right? Just coincidence, right? Anyway, the guy who killed the CEO, his middle name is Nicholas. And I was thinking, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a video that came out either last year or the year before. Remember, I believe it was a Disney commercial. You guys remember it? And they spelled Santa. They had these little kids in the elf hats. They were prancing around in the elf hats. And then they realized that they spelt the word Santa wrong, and it said Satan. Remember that? I'm gonna say it again. There is a video out. I don't know if it's a Disney commercial, whatever, but it might be a Disney commercial. I'm not sure, so I'll say maybe. And they've got these little kids prancing around in elf hats and Santa Claus and stuff, and they all hold up these little cards with the letters on it. You remember it? They have these letters, and they're singing and dancing. And as they're holding up the letters, they realize that they spelled the word Satan instead of Santa. So I got to thinking about that early this morning, and my point is this: the guy who killed the CEO, his middle name is Nicholas. It's the Christmas theme, is it not? Like Saint Nick, Saint Nick. So it kind of makes you wonder, would something happen on Christmas? Because he's in the same prison that P. Diddy is in. So who knows? But I'm looking at that middle name.
Miles, take exit 142AB onto US 12 and US 18 towards Madison.
That middle name is a Christmas thing. And remember what I said, in that the same day that he killed the CEO, the same night they had a Christmas celebration at Rockefeller Center with a tree. And they lit the Christmas tree, starting off the Christmas for New York. And when I did my research, you can Google it, they got the Christmas tree from Massachusetts. And I found that interesting because that was the first time, I believe, since 1959 or 1969, whatever it was, that they got a Christmas tree from Massachusetts. And yes, JFK was born in Massachusetts. I believe they're giving us codes. I believe they're giving us clues. So yeah, this Christian theme, whether it's deliberate or not, I believe it's deliberate. Watch for them, people. You guys probably remember there was a lady here in Chicago, Illinois, in Springfield, Illinois. I can't think of her name offhand, but this is one of the incidents that got me thinking about the Christian thing. Her name was Sonia Massey. You can Google it. It's a black lady named Sonia Massey. She called because she thought she saw a prowler outside of her house. And the police got there and they checked out the house, and anyway, she got shot to death by the police officer. She went to the stove and there was a bucket of water on there. And the impression that you get from the story is that she was going to throw the bucket of water on him, but she was so far away, it didn't cause for him to shoot her like that. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." And I decoded that. If I'm not mistaken, if anybody remembers the video, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus came out to 3:16. Believe it or not. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. When I decoded it, it came out to 3:16. And I say that to say this. God had told me at least 48 hours or 24 hours before that there was going to be a 3:16 incident. And I kept fighting it in that I didn't want to do the video because I didn't want people to think I was like trying to predict stuff. And of course I'd be wrong, but I could have like hinted at it, which I didn't. So the very next day I did the video and I'm like, yeah, it was right in my face. And so the Holy Spirit is trying to tell us that there are a lot of events coming down the pipe. When it will end, I don't know. But there are a lot of incidents coming down in relation to salvation, the cross, Christmas. Like I said, you got Trump out here saying, I'm the chosen one. His mother's middle name is Mary. His daddy's middle name is Christ. It's so much going on. So again, thank you guys for joining me. I thought I'd rendezvous. I am going to, again, I'm going to improvise. I am going to the funeral. Thank you guys, new people who just joining me. I am going to the funeral of Ruby Vergara this morning. This is the only child so far, and I pray no one else has, but this is the child that passed this past Monday when they had the school shooting in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm going to her funeral today to pay my respects. I should be there within the next 15 minutes or so. But yeah, it's a 2-hour drive from my house, so I thought I'd go there and cover the story. And again, it's going to be an international story, definitely a national story. I kept doing the research. A lot of networks are going to be there. A lot of television stations are going to be there. And we'll just see what happens. I literally forgot my press credentials. Can you believe it? I have some press credentials that I have, but I forgot them, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to be very respectful. They might let people videotape inside the church, but again, I don't want to be disrespectful, so I will probably walk around the grounds and then I'll go in. I'll stop the live.
In 2 miles, take exit 142
and then I'll go ahead and resume the live
and
when I come back out.
towards Madison.
Again, I'm going to go to the church where they're going to have the funeral. The visitation starts at 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock right now. And the visitation is from 9 to 11. The service for the wake, I guess, slash funeral starts at 11 o'clock. And then I plan on going across the street to the school. Actual shooting happened. The school is less than a block away from the church, from where the situation happened this past Monday. So that was quite interesting for me. So I'm going to pay attention right now. I'm going to be getting off at an exit pretty soon. So that's what I'm going. That's what I'm doing today, people. I'm going to a funeral.
Use the second lane from the right to take exit 142AB onto US 1218 towards Madison.
142, yeah. So I'm going to the, I'm getting off the exit right now. So we have 903 here in
Take the
Chicago.
exit.
Okay, so
Use the left lane to keep left to merge onto Beltline Highway.
I don't know what time it is where you guys at, but it's 903, 904 here in Wisconsin.
Keep left.
So again, I'll be improvising when I get there. They just had a memorial, I believe, 2 days ago at the church or at the school. I believe at the school they had a memorial. I did see parts of that. So I expect to see a lot of flowers, a lot of crosses, a lot of bears, a lot of balloons. So I'll get as much information as I can. I want to make it a news story slash respectful thing to do, you know. There might be some more social media people there. I wouldn't be surprised. So let me see, I'm trying to pay attention to the road as I'm talking, so.
In 3/4 of a mile, exit to 66 onto I-39 alternate and US 51.
So I've got 2 more miles before I'm there, so hope you guys had a pretty good rest. Had a pretty good live show last night. That was nice.
Use the right lane to take exit to 66 onto I-39 alternate and US 51.
My my little navigating system, it won't shut up, but I'm glad it won't. It's telling me how to get there. It's giving me good direction.
Take the exit, then turn right onto South Staunton Road.
Okay, Stoughton Road. Stoughton Road. That's a powerful
At the
name.
traffic lights, turn right onto South Staunton Road.
Yeah, so I'm probably about 8 minutes from the place now, people. Man, my heart is like beating like I'm literally in the vicinity where the school shooting happened. Isn't that something? Man, I can imagine how the residents feel. All the school kids, all the teachers, the principals, you know, the faculty, the neighbors. I can imagine how they feel, you know.
In 1.8 miles, turn right onto East Buckeye Road.
This is the generation where we're burying kids. It's crazy, isn't it? This is the generation where we're burying kids. All this fear in the atmosphere. Just crazy out here. You don't know from day to day where there's going to be a situation in a Walmart, in a church, in a school. You don't know what you're going to walk into today, you know? It's just crazy. I never thought our world would get to this condition, be in this kind of condition, you know? There's got to be something going on with the state of mind beyond the norm, in my humble opinion. Because you're getting people from all the way around the United States having these type of shootings. You understand what I'm saying? I don't necessarily believe it's a copycat situation. I believe that somebody has gotten a hold of the mind of these kids and these people doing these deranged situations. They're carrying out events in relation to some type of mental state. Read between the lines. It's just my theory. It just doesn't seem normal that a 15-year-old kid would do something like this, or a 14-year-old kid, or whatever, depending on what situation you're talking about. It just doesn't make sense in my book. Life is precious, and for a child to get to that point to do something like this, I can't wrap my mind around it. I just won't accept it. I know what Satan's plan is. He wants to have an atmosphere of fear. So what better way to do it is to, when you get the kids, you get the whole community, you know? You get everybody up in a fear mode because you're at work thinking about your kids.
At the next traffic lights, turn right.
It's non-stop. And now you got these schools on lockdown, having these drills the last 10 years. It's not school anymore, you know what I'm saying? It's not that type of environment. And keeping with that Christian theme, it's a Christian school. How many Christian schools have had these type of shootings, you know? It's always...
At the traffic lights, turn right onto East Buckeye Road.
I don't know, 50, 60% of these shootings have been Christian related, with a Christian theme.
In half a mile, turn right.
Okay, so I'm less than 5 minutes away. I think the guy behind me is like, where is this knucklehead going? I hate people to tailgate me, right? I want to do the speed limit. At the same time, I'm listening for my direction. So I had some people tailgate me with a big truck. This is a very pretty area, you guys. Real pretty. Beautiful homes out here. Spacious. It's really nice. Man, it's really nice out here. I made a YouTube friend who stays in Wisconsin. I got to give him a call. His mother died a few months ago. I got to give him a call. I don't think I'm too far from him. Okay, this says turn right. I might be here, people. I don't know. Let me see. It says turn right.
Turn right into the car park.
Okay, I think I'm at the place now. Okay, I think I'm here.
You've entered the car park for your destination.
Okay, hold tight, people. Hold tight. Let me see what I'm doing. Let me find out. Hi, how are you?
Okay, sir. What
Okay,
can I help
is this a
with?
service for Ruby Vergara?
Yes, it is.
Okay, where can we park at?
Are you family? Or
No, I'm just media.
Media aren't allowed, sir.
Not allowed in at all? Okay then, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right,
God bless
okay,
you.
all right,
Have
bye.
a good day.
So media is not allowed. Why would you think they're not allowing the media, people? I didn't want to lie and say I was so in other words, you got to be family only to get up in here. That don't make no sense. Then again, I guess it does, because they would have a stampede of people out here, right? But they got all the media people here, and man, it's so many police out here. It's ridiculous. This makes me question what's really going on here. It really does. But I'm gonna reserve what I gotta say. So I'm gonna go by the school. This kind of doesn't make sense to me. So they got it where the media, so people, and you're gonna tell me it's about 40 cars out here. So I guess this is faculty and relatives and people part of the school. But the parking lot is about 1/4 full. Visitation is at 9 o'clock. So my backup move is the school is at 4901. Man, that really got under my skin right there. That really got under my skin. 4901 East Buck. Okay. So what I'm gonna do,
Starting route to Abundant Life Christian School.
I'm gonna go to the school, okay? We'll see if that's blocked out.
500 feet arrive at Abundant Life Christian School.
So now I gotta find out where the school is at. It couldn't be too
Proceed
far.
to the route. In 900 feet arrive at Abundant Life Christian School.
900 feet the school. So they're only allowing people. That's crazy. So I guess, how could I have gotten in? Oh, I'm part of the school. I'm a friend of the family. I don't want to lie. I just want to go to the church service. That's interesting, people.
In 300 feet, take a left on East. Proceed to the route. Turn left.
Okay, so I'm going to go find the school. It shouldn't be too far. Man, come all this way out here to do this? No
Make
problem.
a U-turn at Twilight Trail, then take the first right.
Okay, this oh, you know what? They got everything blocked off, people. They got the school blocked off.
Make a U-turn at Dundee Road, then turn right.
Oh my God. They got everything blocked off, people. You can't even go to the school. You can't go to the school. They got the school blocked off, the entrance full of
In
police.
a quarter mile, turn right onto East Buckley Road.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm going to turn off my navigation system. Am I disappointed? Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. The only option I have right now is to find out where the shooter lives. And that's an 8-mile. Did anybody understand? You know, I'm sure about 25% of you guys are parents. This is a Christian school, right? And I think they had like 400 and some students. The shooter, they said, the shooter just started going to the school. That's what I remember hearing. But my question is this: these shooters, did the girl stay 8 miles away? That's what was reported, right? Somebody put in the comment section. I understand that the address, I know it's 1313. I have it in my notes. The shooter stayed 8 miles away. You're gonna tell me out in this suburbs like this or in this school district, you can live 8 miles away and go to a school? Does that make any sense to you guys? It kind of don't make sense to me. I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm just asking the question. What I'm going to do is I'm going to park on the street. I'm going to walk down. They have the police covering everything. They're going to know my car, so I'm not trying to make myself too visible. But I'm going to walk down the area. But it's a private school, but 8 miles? That's a long way to go to school, isn't it? I don't know. I just something doesn't feel right about this story, people. Like I told you guys, I put the 5 C's on it, and it didn't make sense. But I am gonna go down. They have like a memorial outside. I'm gonna go and park, and then I'll let you guys see the memorial that they have set up with all the flowers and stuff. But I was shocked not to be able to go to the service. And I'm not trying to get out here and interview nobody because they got the police. They might tell me to get up out of here, and I don't want to blow that. But evidently it's private. When I think private, I shouldn't be out here asking any questions, because that would be a thing where they'll shoo me on, say get on up out of here. So I'm not feeling right. I'll keep my feelings to myself, but something's not feeling right about this. I don't understand why you've got to be mentally limited. If it was the neighbor that didn't go to the school, can the neighbor go and pay their respects? How come people can't go pay their respects? That's not sitting good with me mentally. It's kind of like something's not right. But be it as it may, it is what it is. So again, I'm going to this is a no parking zone. So I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to park here. Trying to improvise. I'll drop my phone down the seat, right? Don't you hate that when you drop your phone down the seat? Okay, but I do have it now. So I'm going to back up. There is a I think what I'll do is that I'll go park in the residential area and then come back. I'm assuming that will be okay. And I don't have to worry about being towed or messed with by the police. I can see my car as I'm filming. So I am less than a block away from the church where they're having the funeral for the only child that died in the school shooting this past Monday. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to park, and then I'll let you guys view what I see. Of course, I did not anticipate not being able to go to the funeral. Well, let me put on my hat. Okay, so the question is what hat? Here we go. Well, people, welcome to Journalism 101, right? Never assume when you go out. It is what it is, though. That might get me in trouble. They know I'm from Chicago, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you guys along with me, and I'll show you the flowers and everything that's across the street. We'll go from there. So let's go see what's going on here. Police are across the street, so it should be okay. So it's a very beautiful area, a very, very beautiful area. Nice homes, spacious. I'm sure it's middle class and upper middle class neighborhood. Real nice over here. So I'm literally a stone's throw from the school. And the police are here, of course, and you cannot get into the school because the entrance is blocked. So they have flowers and everything here in front. Wow. I started to come down here the day that it went down, and I kind of regret. I should have came here the day that it went down. I started to, but I didn't do it. Okay, so you guys see everything here? This is what they have here. You guys see that? I don't know if there's a second one, but this is the one that's outside of the school. And this is the young lady that died, Ruby Vergara. Ruby Vergara. She's the one that yeah, I kind of wanted to come out here the day that it happened. I almost got in the car the same day it happened. And I kind of regret not coming out here. I'm sure the place was swamped with media. So I could have came out here then, but it is what it is. So they have a lot of flowers, of course. They probably have another memorial out here somewhere. But again, I'm limited as to where I can go. I just have to accept that they wouldn't let me in the school. They wouldn't let me in the church. You know what I'm saying? I thought that I could go into the school. Hate will never win. Ross Jr., Jana, and Isaiah. This is sad, people. This is really sad. I can't believe that I'm out here, to be honest with you. I can't believe this is happening in America or anywhere. I really can't believe this is actually something like this took place. This is the school here. You can see the sign. It's see, abundant Abundant Life Christian School. And there's your marquee there. Yeah. This is it here, people. This is what we've been seeing on TV every day, right? This is the place. And like I said, the shooter stays 8 miles away. I guess because it's a private school, you can go that far, huh? So yeah, this is it here. This is the school. This is the school that made all the headlines this past Monday. Wow. It brings tears to your eyes, people. I swear it does. It's crazy. What kind of world we living in? So what was the girl? 15 years old? 15 years old? She brings a gun to school. And when I did my video, I don't know if you guys remember the video I did. I said these people who got shot, they had to be targeted because the numbers came out to something kind of crazy. When I get in the car, I'll probably play the video. I think that's what I'll do. Because you need to hear that video. The numbers are crazy. Here come the police here, so you guys stay tuned. The policeman is walking my way. He'll be here in a minute. We'll just play it off. He'll probably just kindly ask me to leave, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is the site. So they've got 3 crosses, but I think only 2 people died, right? Yep. So let's see what the policeman wants. He'll probably just ask me what I'm doing, which is respectful. I get it. Yes, sir. How we doing?
Anything I can help you with?
Just filming. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, just the family. I don't know if you're media or something like that, but the family doesn't want any media or anything today and stuff like that. It's going to be live streamed too. So.
Yeah, I saw the live. I still had the live stream.
Okay.
Right. Starts at 11 o'clock when the service starts.
Visitation starts at 9.
9. Yeah.
So if you are attending that, we're going to have that last driveway, not the first one, but if you pull in there, you can park down in there if you want to. So.
Yeah, they told me I couldn't come in because I wasn't family.
Oh, they're saying, okay, I didn't know who was being allowed.
Yeah, I asked the lady, could I come in? She says, you can't tell me. So I was shocked. So yeah, but I appreciate it. Yeah.
So maybe it is his family then and stuff.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if...
No. You're doing your job. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, I hate that this happens.
Very horrible thing that happened.
Yeah, I just came out here from Chicago to cover the story.
Traveling.
Yeah, I do. I was in the security field for 19 years.
Okay.
And covered a lot of things before, but a child is just grips you.
Yeah. It does.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm sure you guys don't have a whole lot of this foolishness out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a once-in-a-lifetime situation.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's like, these things are like, so many communities now have been hit with these. I mean, if you look over, there's interesting, our local, like Western Scott State Journal had an article in the paper the other day. It had since 1999, they listed every school shooting. It was just the ones you don't even remember, which is sad, but there's been so many of them.
I remember they had the situation at the school, the college at Madison.
Yeah.
Like 2.5 months ago this summer. I couldn't believe that one either.
Yep.
Yeah. I covered that story.
And then you had Milwaukee.
Right.
I mean, it's just all over the place.
Yeah.
Every little, and you think it'd just be big cities, but it's a lot of it's these smaller communities and stuff like that.
15 years old. Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
I'm 10 too.
Right. So this particular, I got to get the address of the shooter. I want to go by there and film that.
I do not.
You don't have it offhand? Okay, I'll find out. It's no problem. Yeah.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, I know. It's all in the paper. 1313 something it was. It's 8 miles away. They said 8 miles away. So yeah.
Yeah, they're. It should be even in our local news, our Channel 3000. I think they put a lot of that stuff.
Okay.
There, so.
All right. I appreciate your help. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Safe trip back.
Yeah. And you have a good holiday.
You too. Take
Yeah.
care.
Thanks again. Yeah. Sure. Bye bye. Yeah. So yeah, that was Officer. Nice gentleman. Give me a little information. But yeah, people, I'm telling you, when you come out here and you see it for what it is, even though it's not the actual day, it hits home, you know, because you cannot believe that something like this is actually taking place, but it has. And man, you know, so as you can see, he didn't know that outsiders weren't allowed in. So I'm kind of tempted to go back again and see if I can get in, right? Maybe I shouldn't push it, but you know, he's out in the field. He's not actually right on the premises in terms of the building that is the church. So he didn't know, of course, whether or not he could, whether or not I was allowed to come in there. Man, you don't realize how cold it is until you get in the car. It's cold out here. It's 8 degrees, y'all. It's 8 degrees. So I put on one glove and I held the phone with the other. But yeah, don't push it, right? Yeah. I kind of want to go back again and say, hey, can I come in? But it's okay, you know. The memorial outside is touching enough just to see the crosses and the, you know, like I said, the flowers, and yeah, it happened. This happened. So, well, they say it happened. So, I'm the seeing kind of, I'm the seeing is believing guy, though, okay? That's just the way I'm built. I want to go to the house, y'all. I'm not playing. I want to go to the actual residence of the shooter. Can anybody Google that? I know it's 1313. The reason why I know that address is because when I did the video, I said ACAC for Antichrist. You follow me? I know the address is 1313. A is 1, C is 3. I know the address is 1313. And to me, it's coded Antichrist. And then the shade was in the shape of, looked like an M. And M is the 13th letter of the alphabet. So that's another 13. So 13 is Antichrist, or 666. So something's going on with the powers in this situation. You can't make me believe otherwise because, again, I put up against the 5 C's. But yeah, I might not go. I might, but I want to go to an area. I want to show you guys this video that I did. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I thought I did tell her that I was there just to pay my respects. And then she said no media. And then I believe she also said that only family. So she basically told me I couldn't come in because I wasn't family. And with the police here, I don't want to push it, but I don't know. I guess if I had, you know, I didn't want to lie, right? So, you know, that is not the right thing to do. I mean, but, you know, I'm trying to get up in there. But, hey, it is what it is. I don't want to spook these officers, so I'm going to get out of the area because I know when I did this work, the last thing you want is that when you talk to somebody in a friendly fashion, they're hanging around. So I'm sure they're looking at me like, this guy is still over here. We just asked him in a nice way to leave, so let me leave, okay? So I'm going to get up out of this area and go somewhere else. But yeah, we were here, people. We were here. Beautiful neighborhood. Again, I kind of regret not coming out here the first day. News Center. There's a guy there. I think I might want to go talk to him. There's a news guy there, right there. I should come and ask him exactly what his address is. If I've got to drive 8 miles, that's going to be like a 15-minute drive. But I think I'm gonna take a chance and ask this guy. I just passed the news crew. I'm gonna ask what his address is of the shooter. I mean, since I did a 2 hour drive, I might as well do something else, right? Since I can't get in. I didn't plan on it being like this, but you know, appreciate you guys rolling with me. Oops, my camera went down. And the sun's out, as you can see. The sun is out. So let me pull over right quick. Sun is coming up. So, should I take a vote? What do you guys think? Should I go to the shooter's house? Is 1% black where I'm at? 1% blacks where I'm at? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for the thanks for the information. I want to go to the shooter's house. I really do. I want to go to the shooter's house. I mean, I'm not going to go in, of course. I'm sure they got about 3 or 4 squad cars there. It's just footage. To go there is just to get footage. That's all. I have other reasons to go that I won't say here. Okay. My mind is built to think beyond reporting, okay? I've covered similar stories before, and because I did the security job for 19 years, I don't see things the way normal people see stuff, okay? Yeah, he said check the local news, yeah. My mind is trained a different way, people. I don't, when I look at scenes, when I look at crime scenes, I look at things differently because the way I've been trained. So that's the reason I would go. I see things different. It doesn't mean I would say what I see. It just means that if I see it, I see it, okay? I did security/police work for 19 years. That's it there, 1313 Delaware Boulevard. Bless you, let me write that down. Let me write that down. 1313. Delaware Boulevard. Delaware Boulevard. Okay, so far I have 1313. Is that Delaware? Let me see here. 1313. Yeah, Delaware. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold on. DELA. Yeah, I would never report what I think I really see. But again, my mind is built a certain way. The field that I was in for 19 years, it built me a certain way. Okay, I just have that type of sense. And sometimes when I'm at a place, I feel things too. So it's hard to explain right now. Right now, my right hand is froze. Just to being out there that length of time, believe it or not, I got cold. What's nice, it says 10 degrees, so it's a heat wave. It's cold out here, people. It's cold out here. Okay, let me find this here again. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my search here. I appreciate you guys helping me with this address. 1313. Is that West Delaware or just say Delaware? I've got 1313 Delaware Boulevard. It's not east or west. It's 5.8 miles away. It's a 13-minute drive, so we can do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be sneaking around doing anything, trying to pull behind shades. I just want to be outside. So I'm gonna go to that right quick.
Starting route to 1313 Delaware Boulevard. Proceed to East Buckeye Road.
So we'll just improvise, people. We'll just improvise. Like I said, it was a 2-hour drive for me. You know, right now we've been out for 50 minutes, so we can, you guys, I'm semi-retired, so I have nothing more time on my hands. You know what I'm saying? There's no way in the world I'm going to be
Turn right onto East Buckeye Road.
2-3 hours away from a story and not go, unless I feel it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm going to sit back and just be watching the news all day. I like to get out in the field. That's the way I'm built. I'm not your behind the desk guy. I never have been. So, but yeah, man, they got the funeral today. For those of you all who are just now joining me, I am in Madison, Wisconsin. Ruby Vergara, they're having this church, they're having a service for her today. They'll be burying her today. God bless her.
At the traffic lights, turn right onto South Staunton Road.
They'll be burying her today, so I went to pay my respects, but they won't allow me in the church, which is cool. I mean, it's private, so now I'm gonna go to the shooter's house, or at least to the shooter's family's
2.3
residence.
miles, turn left to merge onto West 30 West.
Now, it's my understanding that the family, they had been divorced twice, right? The mother and father had been divorced twice. So my question is, who stays there now? The mother and father, or just the father? You know, you cover some of these stories, your mind gets crazy, but I think the parents stay there. They've been divorced before, but so it's a 5.8 mile drive. So the media said it was an 8-mile drive, but according to this, it's 5.8. Well, actually it says 6.8 miles. So give or take a mile. But yeah, I'm gonna go by the shooter's house, and we'll go from there. You know, we'll just be adventurous today. We'll get a little film. Maybe I'll get a chance to talk to some residents. Being that I was told no, that it was a private event, I didn't want to disrespect the officer and go inside and go in the parking lot, because they already told me I couldn't go in. So I don't want to get him in trouble. That would be the wrong thing to do, because evidently he didn't know that only it's private. So whatever that means, kind of put it in quotes, but his orders are to protect the perimeter. So there's no way in the world he could know that
In 1 mile, turn left to merge onto
the average person can't go in. So whatever the reason is, I can't go. So it's good. It's all good with me. But yeah, this is crazy, people. That we got another school shooting in America, and again around the holiday, right? You never get over anything like this, you know. What a beautiful area, you know. What a beautiful area. So I'm taking a road to the location right now. I'm improvising, of course, so I'm assuming
This light, then at the next one, use the left 2 lanes to merge onto West 30 West.
a few of you guys stay in Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin. I actually have relatives in Madison, Wisconsin. And my son was supposed to go to Madison, Wisconsin to school, but we changed that up once I got divorced. But anyway, my son was supposed to go to Madison, Wisconsin. But yeah, I like the open concept of Madison, Wisconsin. I love it. You know, when I was a kid, I used to always go to the Wisconsin Dells, right? That was the big thing back in the day. Go to the Wisconsin Dells, right? Go on the riverboat, and you would go and look at those big rocks, big orange rust colored rocks. When you see those rocks, when you go on the boat, it reminds you of the Grand Canyon. Speaking of Grand Canyon, did you guys hear about that? What was it, a 66-year-old lady they can't find? Did they find her in the Grand Canyon yet? Did you guys hear about it 2 days ago? There's a lady that was on a trip and they lost her, or she lost herself.
Use the left 2 lanes to merge onto West 30 West.
Okay, I'm turning here. There's a lady that got lost. Did you guys hear about it? And I was looking at the numbers. I think she was 66 years old. 6'6". They can't find a 66-year-old lady in the Grand Canyon. That was kind of spooky to me the other day. I haven't had time to do that research yet, you know, but that's a spooky story too. That number, 66. I hope she's okay.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
I've been to the Grand Canyon. It's cold.
In
Word-
1.5 miles, keep
Word to the wise, if you go to the Grand Canyon, make sure you layer it up, because the deeper you go into the canyon, the colder it is, okay? Word to the wise. If you go to the Grand Canyon, make sure you layer it up, because once the further you go down in the canyon, the colder it is. And my dumb butt, the first time I went, I almost froze to death. That's why I know, okay? I made a bad, no one told me, right? I wasn't prepared.
in 1 mile, keep right onto West 113 North.
So I'm 4 miles. The student that did the shooting this past Monday, I just left the school. A few minutes ago. This is Friendship Pearson. I am live. Welcome to Friendship Blue. I just left the church service for Ruby Vergara. The visitation is 9 o'clock. The service is 11 o'clock. They have a live stream if you guys want to see it. What you can do is put her name in the Google search and go to the part that says obituary, and you can click on there and you can watch the church service, okay? If you guys want to. Again, you can put in her name. Her name is Ruby. I believe it's R-U-B-I, but the news also printed R-U-B-Y, but the last name is V-E-R-G-A-R-A. And you can go to obituary or probably just the news story, and they're going to have a simulcast part of the funeral service. They're going to have that
Use
live.
the right lane to keep right onto West 110 North.
So yeah, I'm kind of improvising out here, literally. It's a beautiful sunny day though in Wisconsin. Really nice.
Keep right.
Okay. I don't want to make the wrong turn, so I'm being quiet. I don't want to make the wrong turn. Okay. I think I'm on the right road here. Okay, so I'm 6 minutes away. It's not a bad drive. So if you got to come to school with a 7-mile drive, you got like a 20-minute drive to go to school. I guess that's not that bad. Christian school, private school. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I was just at the church and the school where the shooting happened this past Monday. So now I'm on my way to the shooter's house, and we'll see what kind of film we can get there. Man, I've been jogging more lately, people, because I'm trying to keep my arteries open. A friend of mine just died, and I'm sure it was because he had congestion. Take care of your health, people. That's all I can tell you. Take care of your health. Take care of your health. Keep your arteries open. Exercise.
Continue onto Northport Drive.
Get the right rest. Drink water. Stay away from all those fatty foods. Take your herbs.
In half a mile, turn right
You know,
onto North Sherman Avenue.
the older you get, you have to do maintenance on your body, okay? I'm just giving you a little advice. Take care of yourself. Once you turn 40, 45, 50 years old,
Traffic lights, turn left.
it's a whole different body after that. It's
In
not the
half a
same.
mile, turn left onto Tennyson Lane.
Okay, so it looked like I made a wrong turn on the turnabout, so I'm not gonna make a left here. It's okay, we'll get there. Appreciate you guys hanging with me. Yeah, so I got a half a tank of gas, so I'll be okay. As long as it's light outside and I got some gas,
Turn left
I'm
onto
okay.
Tennyson Lane.
Okay, so gonna make a left here. Okay, is this it here? Tennyson Lane. Okay, I'm here. This is a beautiful area, people. It's a beautiful
In
area.
half a mile, turn right onto North Sherman Avenue.
It's a mix of houses and houses and apartment buildings. There isn't an old apartment building over here at all. All of these are beautiful edifices, beautiful buildings. Man, I love art, people. I love art. I love
Stop sign, turn right.
I love old art too. I love what's the word? Can't think of the right word. Character. I like a lot of character in buildings. So I'm 3 minutes away. So
At the stop sign, turn right onto North Sherman Avenue.
okay, so I gotta go to Delaware Road, right? Delaware Road, 1313 Delaware Road. So I'm in Lakeview. It says Lakeview. Lakeview.
In half a mile, turn left onto Delaware Boulevard.
I don't know what that. I guess it's Lakeview Apartments. I don't know where I'm at. Anyway, I'm 3 minutes away still. Great Saturday morning, huh? All right, now I'm 2 minutes away, so I'm not too far away, which is a beautiful thing. Not too far away. We are 2 minutes away from the shooter's house, Madison, Wisconsin. The incident happened this past Monday at the Christian school. What a
Turn
tragedy.
left onto Delaware Boulevard.
What a tragedy. Wow, I'm coming up on the block, people. Can you believe it? I'm coming up on the block right now, Delaware Boulevard. Wow. Wow, I'm here. Wow. This is crazy.
In half a mile, make a U-turn at Tennessee Trail.
Okay, so where am I? You know, when you drive, sometimes your navigation throws you off. 1642. I'm looking for addresses because this Google.
In half a mile, make a U-turn at Tennessee Trail.
Okay, I couldn't be too far because it says a minute away, and I think I'm 2 blocks from the residence. This is crazy, y'all. We're gonna actually see the house in real time. 1538. So I gotta go to 1313. It's 1313 Delaware, right? I know these neighbors probably saw a ton of police and a ton of media people this past week, right? Man. I'm sure a lot of the people knew this young lady who did this killing,
Make a U-turn at
15-year-old.
Tennessee Trail, then the destination is on your right.
Okay, so it says make a left. Okay. So where am I? Let me see where I'm at. Let me see here. 1305, 1309. Oh, people, I'm here.
Destination is on your right. Arrive.
I'm here, people. I'm here. Wow, I'm here. Wow, I'm in front of the building, y'all. This is creepy, man. Wow, people. I'll give you a view in a minute. This is crazy. Man. So I am at the presumed home of Natalie Rupnow. She was the shooter, the 15-year-old shooter who shot up the Christian school this past Monday. I'm here in Madison, Wisconsin. Thank you guys for the address. I appreciate it. There's nobody here. There's no police. The window is boarded up. I'm not even going to go in the back because I don't need nobody calling the police on me. But I'll let you guys see the place in a minute. But man, I'm just soaking it. I'm soaking in the moment, you guys. That's what it is. I'm looking at this place because this is the place. You know, it's different to see it on TV versus to actually be here. It's a real small place. Wow, this is I'm actually at the place, y'all. I'm actually here. So let's do this. Let's look at it. Not much to say, but hey, I'm here. Glad you guys hanging with me. We see it. Man, I'm shaking up just to be here. But turn off the car. Let me view it. Put on at least one glove because it's cold out here. We'll go from there. Okay. All right, let's do it. So this is the place, you guys. This is it. 1313. Wow, this is it. I know where the sun is kind of bad. Wow. You guys see that? Wow. And they left candles. They left candles here. One candle there. One candle there. I guess they light the candles up at night. And they got more candles as you go up. Go up the steps, they got candles. Yeah, they got candles. Every time you walk up, they got candles. So they must burn the candles at night. And then they have, this is the address, 1313. Got a few neighbors across the street looking at me. I don't blame them. They still have a candle lit. In fact, they have all the candles are lit. Wow. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Everything's boarded up. I don't want to stay long because they might be calling the police. I don't blame them. I'm not going inside, but who knows? That's the window shade what it looks like an M before, but it doesn't look like an M now. So when they knocked down the door and everything earlier, they knocked everything down. They say they knocked down the door in the back as well, they said. But I'm not going back there because I'm sure the neighbors will call the police, so. But we're here, people, 1313. Wow. They put a brand new door on here. What a situation, huh? Well, that's it, people. That's it. You guys got to see it for what it is, right? So yeah, this was the big news this week. The big news was this.
Can I help you?
How you doing?
What's up?
Nothing.
Oh, just give him some privacy, man.
Oh yeah, it's no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to make sure.
Yeah. I'm not just filming. That's it.
All right, sounds good. So am I.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm legit.
Have some respect, dude.
I do have respect.
Yeah, you're walking up to a guy's house. Have some respect.
That's why I don't want to stay long. People get all crazy. So now I'm disrespectful because I'm filming. I don't want to play the race card, but maybe that's what it is, right? You guys did warn me, right? So I'm not going to stay too long, but it is what it is, you know. This is why America's in trouble. Yep. This is why America's in trouble. Yep, America's in trouble. Our biggest enemy is not the one that you see every day. It's the one that you see on the news. But people don't get it because they've been sanitized and conditioned to think that this black skin is a problem. It's not a problem. I'm an American. But it is what it is, people. It is what it is. So it is what it is. It's an international news story. And I came and filmed. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who ever filmed. And there's going to be more people come and film the situation. And for him to say you can't go up there. So, I mean, I can see the point because when I walked up, I'm on private property, but if I had lit a candle and put it there, would that have been called disrespect too? You know what I'm saying? So camera versus leaving a card or some flowers. Okay. You kind of have to expect when you have a situation like this, you're going to have to expect people to come by and check out the situation. So again, I don't know what he's getting all bent out of shape about, you know. I bet they had 50 news crews here this week. I bet he didn't say nothing then. I bet he didn't say anything. That's right. But it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, people, French Shot Pearson, French Shot Blue, I thought I'd come out here. My goal was to come out here and pay my respects to the only child that had died. And there's a special place, believe it or not, in my heart for the shooter as well. Because I'm not convinced a 15-year-old child was or was not doctored on mentally. We live in that period, so I think like that. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. There's a special place in my heart for her, even if she wasn't, because what drove her to do something like this? It's just sad. It's just sad. It is what it is. So when I say it's a special place in my heart, in that you have to learn at some point to forgive. It's very hard. It's very hard to forgive. But the good book teaches us to forgive. So it's a special place in my heart that if there's anybody out here who's thinking to do that, you're loved is what I'm saying. You're loved, and you don't have to go to this extent. And that's what I'm trying to say. So I don't want anybody to get it twisted when I say there's a special place in my heart. There's a special place in my heart trying to reach those who are contemplating doing this type of action, because that's a form of communication that we don't need. But the communication ended up in death. So the special place in my heart is prevention. And I think a lot of parents would feel the same way. We don't want a society out here full of people who think that they're not loved or they're not cherished, where they have to go to this extreme and shoot up a school. So it's just sad, people. Well, I'm gonna find my way back. I want to like gas up. I'm kind of speechless right now. You guys can see I'm like, that situation just really bothered me. Not him, but just to go to that. I guess I had to have closure. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go to the school. I wanted to pay my respects to the family. And it did cross my mind to come out here to the shooter's house. I don't regret it. But now I have closure on it. And I pray I never have to do anything like this again. But this is how I'm built. This is the world that you and I live in. And unfortunately, this is part of our reality. I wish it wasn't like this, but it is. It is. So thank you guys for rolling with me. I'm going to pull into a gas station. Maybe on the way home I'll do another live. We've been doing the live for what, 77 minutes here. Maybe I'll do another live in about another hour, and I'll just come on. But I'm ready to kind of sign out. But yeah, people, we live in that period where we grew up on looking at bad guys on TV or in movies, you know? And now we got to think about bad guys being 13, 14, and 15 years old. And that's the kind of world we live in. And that's very unfortunate that this is part of it's a small reality. It's probably less than 1%. But the way the media magnifies these stories, it's got you looking over your back wherever you go. Oh boy. When I was a kid, I would go outside and I didn't have a care in the world. I could go a mile in each direction. There were no cell phones when I was a kid. I was just out doing things with my friends. You know how it was when you were small? And as long as you came home before the street lights was on, you was cool. You guys remember that rule when you were small? Right? That was the rule. You went out by 11 o'clock during the day, got home around 6:30, 7 o'clock. As long as you got home before the street lights were on, you was cool. It was fun. We pitched pennies, we played basketball, volleyball, played strikeout. We had fun, talked a lot of smack, right? And now here we are out here burying our kids from a school shooting. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, people. God bless you guys. I'm going to get some gas. Thank you to those. Thanks for giving me the address. I appreciate it. I'm going to go home in a little bit. I'll start another live in about an hour, 15 minutes once I navigate my way home. But hey, you know, Thanks for rolling with me. Just want to go live. For those of you all who just joined me, I went to the, I'm still shaking up. What was the name of the school, people, that I went to? The Christian school? Anyway, I went to the school where they had the shooting. The services for the only child that died here in Madison, Wisconsin. Her name is Ruby Vergara. I tried to go to the church service. Thank you, Abundant Life. Abundant Life. I went there and I couldn't get in. So I talked to a police officer and I did a little film, and you guys can check it out. They had a memorial there. And then I went to the school shooter's house, which is like a 17-minute drive. And wow, man. I feel like I'm in somebody's movie, right? I feel like I'm in somebody's movie. Should never get to a point in life, I don't care what kind of job you have, where you don't feel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, people. God bless. We'll talk to you guys soon, all right? Be careful. Hug somebody. And hug your kids, all right? God bless. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.